You clicked on this video because you're looking for real lasting relief from heel pain, and you've heard that shockwave therapy might be the answer. Whether you've tried stretches, orthotics, rest, or even injections, and you're still hobbling out of bed in the morning, you're in the right place. Today, I'm going to show you how shockwave therapy can help treat plantar fasciitis and why it works so well, especially for people over 50. In this video, we'll cover what plantar fasciitis actually is, why it's so stubborn and painful, how shockwave therapy works to treat it, what a session looks like, and when you can expect to feel results. And stick around until the end because I'll reveal the biggest mistake people make after having shockwave therapy and how you can avoid it to make sure you get the best possible outcome. Before we dive in, if you're over 50 and want to stay mobile, pain-free and strong, make sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell. Here at the 10X Physio channel, we give you the top tips, tools and treatments to help you live a healthier, more active life without relying on constant GP visits. Hi, I'm Gavin Noble from Gavin Noble Physiotherapy here in Lisburn, and this is the 10X Physio channel, where we specialise in helping people over 50 stay pain-free, mobile and strong. We're here to help you enjoy life again without being held back by pain or stiffness, and that includes frustrating foot and heel pain like plantar fasciitis. Let's talk about what's really going on and how we fix it. So, what exactly is plantar fasciitis? It's an inflammation of the plantar fascia, a thick band of tissue that runs along the bottom of your foot, connecting your heel bone to your toes. It supports your arch and acts like a shock absorber when you walk, run, or stand. But when it gets overloaded, it can tear, tighten, or become inflamed, causing sharp, stabbing pain, especially first thing in the morning or after long periods of standing or sitting. It's incredibly common in people over 50, especially if you're on your feet a lot, have tight calves, or wear unsupportive shoes. Now, here's the problem. Plantar fasciitis often becomes chronic, meaning the inflammation settles into tissue and just doesn't go away, even after months of stretching, rest, ice, and orthotics. Why? Because the blood supply to the plantar fascia is poor, and that makes healing really slow. What's worse, every time you get up and walk, you're putting more strain on it. So it's stuck in a cycle of pain and re-injury. That's where shockwave therapy comes in. Have you been dealing with heel pain for more than 3 months? Or has your plantar fasciitis come back again and again? Leave a comment below and tell me how long you've had it, or even better, get in touch with us here at Gavin Noble Physiotherapy. We offer free phone consultations and we'd love to help you work out whether shockwave therapy is right for you. And remember, I'll be sharing the #1 mistake people make after shockwave therapy at the end of this video. So don't waste your time or your progress. Shockwave therapy uses high energy sound waves to stimulate healing in the affected tissue. Here's what it actually does. It stimulates blood flow to speed up recovery, it breaks down scar tissue and adhesions, it reduces pain sensitivity by calming down nerve endings. And it kickstarts your body's natural repair process in areas that have become stagnant and inflamed. Basically, it tells your body, hey, it's time to heal this properly. It's safe, non-invasive, and doesn't involve any needles, medications, or surgery. A typical shockwave session is quick and straightforward. You'll lie back comfortably whilst we apply a bit of gel to your heel. Then we use a handheld device to deliver the sound waves. It feels like a tapping or pulsing sensations. Sometimes a bit uncomfortable, but totally manageable. The whole session lasts about 10 to 15 minutes and there's no downtime. You walk in and out in the same day. Most people need generally between 4 to 6 sessions, spaced about a week apart, and many start to feel improvements after just 2 or 3 sessions. Now, let's talk about results. Some people feel better immediately, but for most, it's a gradual process. Shockwave therapy triggers healing, but your body still needs time to repair. So pain typically reduces over several weeks, and movement improves as the inflammation dies down and the tissue regenerates. The key to success is consistency. Coming in for your sessions and following any advice we give for stretches, mobility and load management in between. And when you do that, the results can be incredible. All right, here is the biggest mistake I see people make after having shockwave therapy. People go back to doing too much too soon. You feel a bit better, so you start walking more, exercising harder, or wearing unsupportive shoes again. And suddenly the pain flares right back up again. Remember, shockwave therapy starts the healing process, but you still need to protect and support that tissue as it heals. That's why we always give a personalized rehab plan to go alongside the treatment. So you don't just feel better, you stay better. If you'd like to see how shockwave therapy works for other conditions like Achilles pain or a hip tendinopathy, click on the video which I have put up on screen here for you. And if you're local to Lisburn, or even if you're not and want expert advice, get in touch with us here at Gav Noble Physiotherapy. This is Gavin Noble from the 10X Physio channel, helping you stay pain-free, mobile and strong, so you can keep doing the things you love. I'll see you in the next video.